save my number. The reason I want you to save my number is because when you make your first sale, you start making your first 10, 20, 30 grand a month. Do you know who you're going to text first?
I'm gonna text you.
The fuck are you texting me first?
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna text you.
I've been on several calls with several opportunities, but this one I jumped at and I literally emptied it out. Emptied out the check, emptied out my bank account to get involved with this group.
What's the biggest reason you want to be able to make more money with this?
My mother, she's been through a lot. Divorced, had breast cancer twice, beat it twice. I mean, she's a soldier, she's a warrior, man, and I just want the best for her, you know?
Whoa, back again. YouTube. My good friends, what's happening here today is we're jumping on a 3-day challenge. When I say a challenge, what's happening is one of my old offer owners is running a 3-day challenge. He's running a webinar. What's going to happen is he's going to run a 3-day webinar. He's going to give them shitloads of value. Then he's going to tell them the price. Then what he's going to do is send them straight to my calendar. And then what we're going to do is 15-minute calls back to back to back to back to back to back to back. We're going to collect a ton of cash, see how much cash we can actually collect in the next 3 days. The only bad thing is it's from 3 days straight of doing 7 p.m. Eastern all the way up until 11 p.m. Eastern. Bad thing about that is, unfortunately for me, that's on 1 a.m. all the way until 5 a.m. So what's going to happen is we're going to lock the fuck in all the way down here. I'm going to set that little recording up so you guys can see me taking the calls. You can watch me taking the calls, possibly objection handling, possibly doing discoveries, slapping motherfuckers around. Got a nice little setup there, so we're going to get that recorded. Then what's going to happen is, because we're doing that 3 days back to back to back to back, and it's going to be early hours in the morning, we're locking the fuck in with these bad boys. So we're stocked up, ready to go, and we should be A-okay. Don't worry about those bad boys down there. Those are for later. But other than that, I'll see you on the other side. I'll show you the recordings. You'll be able to see the recordings, and we'll see how it goes down, see how much cash we can actually collect. Peace out, handsome motherfuckers. Now we're on the fucking call with these bunch of pussies, ready for a fucking all-nighter.
Because you not wanting to have fucking sugar-free, full-fat sugar drinks.
No, I won't be drinking sugar-full monsters. I'm gonna set the camera there and just take shitloads of calls.
Mate, is Cal taking some calls?
I think so, yeah. He was just on the phone then, but he's got a meeting today, but he'll take some tomorrow. He just says he loves laydowns, so he'll take some laydowns.
What?
You want me to tell Sean you're not fucking serious? You want me to unsend the
Do I
message
need to text
you?
Sean right now? You come into this meeting and he said he was serious? I'm only sat here because he said you were serious. What's going on?
You can be fucking abusing, can't you?
That's not what Sean said on the meeting. I'm just confused, bro. What are we doing here?
I'm gonna tell Sean you're a fucking pussy. Just don't you deal like that, but don't mind, you can get away with it if you go.
Especially with this, I want to think about it. Are you joking or not? You know the price, you know exactly what was going on, you know exactly what the value is. What the fuck are you doing? What do you want to think about? You're doing that now.
Think about it. Cool, I'll tell Sean it's a no then.
I'll tell Sean it's a no then.
Tell Sean you wasted 5 days at webinar just to be broke still.
How many monsters deep are you in so far?
None.
Only one from this morning.
Is that it?
Yeah, I've got 6 in the fridge.
Guys, that's 7 still already.
Yeah, that's just a normal day for him.
He showers in Monster. Be interested what it's like though. It's either going to be absolutely fucking mint. I think it's going to be a good one just because they put so much effort into it.
I just gotta laugh, it's just gonna have fun. Yeah, bro. What way do you want to pay? It's gonna be like the wee shred of it.
Yeah, I can't wait to interview people and call them.
Do you actually want me to text Sean right now and tell him that you're like a pussy? Or...
So, it's 12:15.
Message people.
The challenge is going live right now. We're on about third monster of the day, and now we're just watching into the fucking challenge. You can see the main man Devon, and then we have Sean in the motherfucking gaff, just getting ready. They're completing the challenge now, and then what's gonna happen is they're gonna flood my calendar with more fucking calls, deals. So we're gonna wrap this up, finish off that fucking third monster of the night, and we're gonna lock the fucking gents. It's, like I said, 12:15 right now. We're gonna be locking in until 5 a.m. See you soon. The boys are going wild. I'm gonna place this here, and then what I'll do is me taking some calls from here. That way you can see if we get objections or if we get laydowns. Hopefully we get fucking laydowns. We got the main man Nick locking in. Got his headphones, he's locked the fucking on the back end of the systems. Back end management locking in.
You got money to make, what?
Double vaped up with a can of nothing. Got his nice little fucking flex on, locking in. So there we go. The boys are locked in. Early hours in the morning. Let's get to it, gents. Sharing some fucking results. Chat's going fucking wild. Let's have a look at the numbers this guy's pulling in.
He did it.
So listen.
Damn, alright.
Alright. Here we have.
Let's finish this up and see where it goes, gents. We've already got some calendars booked on the fucking call. What is it, 1:39 now? Those booked to fucking 15 minutes. We're already getting fucking stats. The webinar's pretty much just wrapping up. Here, they pitch the price is gone. You see all the fucking comments. 9k? Fuck you, skin. Calendar is stacking up. Oh, he's doing it, to be fair. Oh, he's actually pitching financing.
Partnership with My Abundant, which offers in-house financing.
Let's have a look. We've got some fucking calls booked today. We've got some booked tomorrow morning. Then we've got some fucking booked down here. So we've got, there you go. It's like fucking 1:40 a.m. in the morning. So I'm going to record these for you as they come in. There we go. Let me ask you this. Who made the decision to leave the job? They made it.
I'm gonna quit. Can I quit?
That's the problem though, right? You want to be the guy that your family needs because you're looking to step up and make that decision, take control of the situation, but you can't always look to somebody else for their opinions. As good as their opinions are, they can only take you so far. The reason for that is because getting to 100 grand a month is not an easy thing, and they haven't been there before. So there's going to have to come to a point where you understand that you have to take your own decisions and decide, this is what I'm doing to put my family in the better position. So which version of you is in a more empowered position at this point? The version of you that decides he's going to take control to get to that 100 grand a month, or the version of you that just seeks that little bit of extra certainty so that you can actually make an uncomfortable decision? Which version's in a better position?
One question, Baker. Is there any way that you guys can get a discount for me for that amount?
Why do you ask that?
Again, it's a big amount, and
Tell you what, I'll give you a call back tomorrow. I'll try and see what I can figure out. Go and speak with your wife, and then we'll figure this out tomorrow, alright?
Okay.
Go and have a conversation with her, but just remember what I said.
Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Please
Okay,
enjoy the rest
sounds
of your
good.
night, my good friend, and I'll try and figure some stuff out for you, okay?
Thank you. Talk tomorrow.
Talk tomorrow, bro. Hello, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm okay. How did you enjoy the challenge? You enjoy it or it bore you to death?
No, you didn't bore us at all. It was very, very good. Interesting. I got a random check in the mail, and right before I've been like trying to find something. I've been, putting in a lot of emails, just trying to find different opportunities, and I got on the call. I've been on several calls with several opportunities, but this one I jumped at, and I literally emptied out the check, emptied out my bank account to get involved with this group. So the last few calls have been really, really interesting.
Okay.
Me, this is why, I feel like it's a good sign. I need to move forward and take advantage.
What do you mean you emptied out the check?
Okay, so, I've basically, I'm a single mother. I take care of my daughter who has special needs. So I've been kind of sacrificing enterprise type things to make sure I'm laying a good foundation for her.
Okay, that's good.
And just trying to get supports in line, basically it's me and her only.
Sure.
So that's basically what I've been focusing on. I sacrificed, but I wanted to find something that was more flexible. And yes, I definitely randomly, miraculously got a check in the mail. Used that to get involved with this group. Literally emptied out everything, spent the whole thing to get involved with this group. So I'm looking at it as a sign that I need to take advantage of this. It was a huge risk. I have to take advantage.
That's good. I relate to that in some way, not completely, but the reason why I sort of pursued online business is obviously to be able to support my mum, and mums are the best thing in the world. So that's why I think it's really powerful to be able to do that. How did you, I suppose, what were your biggest takeaways on the challenge?
The biggest takeaway for me was Devin. Devin, he thinks like I think.
Okay.
I follow directions very clearly. I like to work alone, but where he got me was with making it easy, doing what you're supposed to do and making it easy, zooming it 10 times more. Whatever you're trying to do, doing it 10 times faster and just getting it done. So it's almost like laser focus. I mean, it seems to me like you guys are looking for people who are committed, who are going to do it every single day, whether times get hard, and who are basically going to follow the instructions to get the thing going. That's what it seems like. I could be wrong.
Well,
is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, because those are the only people that can win. Those are the only people that have that sort of commitment. Those are the only people that we can trust to actually win and get a result.
Exactly. It's about trust. I'm not here to, I'm ready to go and talk. Talk is cheap. It's really about who's actually willing to do it. And I'm going to do it regardless. I'm used to working on my own. I've already, in these past few days, I've already gotten so many jewels on how to get this going by myself, but I don't have the capital. You need capital to be able to really catapult yourself properly in business. You need that. I don't have that. You guys have that. I have ideas. I have, the ability to learn. I can learn quickly. I'm telling you right now, if I get involved in this, I'm going to do goals. Everything is going to be goals. So I'm more about action than anything else. And it seems to me if I do what you guys are teaching me to do, I'm going to get the result.
Last night was a bit of a fucking shit show. Just had pure fucking brokies. We got the guy that gave a wife objection. We got him there. And then we got another guy this morning. Basically, he was on my calendar for like 1 a.m. So I was just like, fuck this. I was like, fuck that. Got him, text him, sent him like a text with some level of urgency. Like, we've got fucking 5 positions left. You either take it or leave it. And then basically messaged me saying, let me jump on right now. And then he jumped on. So let me see. I'll show you now. So we got my man right there. So you can see we got this one. And then we recently just got this motherfucker. Wife objection ass motherfucker. I did have one lead yesterday that was broke. He needed to see if he could get the finances. And then he ended up booking another fucking call with another closer. And then the following day he closed because he got his fucking finance together. Fuck you, motherfucker. So realistically, it should be 3 deals. But I'll tell you one thing. I have missed objection handling. I have absolutely missed it. There's nothing more of a thrill than objection handling. Sitting in the pocket with someone and actually getting them out the wrong way. I love selling on identity. Like, I just can't help myself. The point of this challenge is to just be able to take 10-minute calls and literally just fucking go for it. Let's just say you're ready to get started. I can't fucking help myself to just literally identity sell this motherfucker. Too much fucking fun. All you closers that complain about having to take calls, this shit's fun. The thrill of objection handling, the thrill of doing a discovery, the thrill of not knowing what's going to come next, the tension when you're waiting for them to go through payment, the quiet and you have no idea what they're fucking doing, the thrill of it all, and then they finally close a deal and you're like, smash. Savage. I think today what's happening is they're finishing up the rest of the challenge. They're doing one more webinar, and then whether they have another flood of calls coming in, I don't know. We'll see. I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 calls on my calendar, but they were for 1 a.m, 2 a.m, 3 a.m, 4 a.m.
Hey, can you hear me?
Wesley, my good friend, how are you?
Doing good. Trying to see how you could. Oh, okay. See me, right?
There you go. Pleasure. You okay?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm A-okay, my man. I'm A-okay. Welcome in. I believe you just come off the back of the challenge, the webinar?
Yeah.
How was it? Didn't bore you too much, did it?
It was amazing, man. It was inspirational like that.
How so?
Well, I have a few online businesses. I have a e-commerce business that I started with TikTok Shop, doing the traditional route, right? So we're going and finding UGC creators or influencers, and we're paying them $100 a video and hoping the videos come back good so that we can run ads, but the videos aren't coming back the best. So after watching Sean and Elijah and Devin, it's kind of just giving me a different perspective on how I can reach out and talk to these people and guide them into creating a better video for our product. That makes sense.
Yeah. I suppose in your mind, like, what's the biggest reason you want to be able to make more money with this?
Like my why?
Sure.
I mean, for me, so I just want to provide for my family, right? My mother, she works day and night shifts. So I go home and I see her working and slaving all day long. I just want to help her as much as she's helped me. That, and then of course, I want to provide additional income for myself, just so I can, again, help my family and just live a better quality of life. I mean, simple as that.
With your mum, is that her concern or like your concern?
The working? She'd never tell me.
Mums never do.
Right. She'll never tell me, but I feel like we both share that concern. I had that concern for a while. She's been through a lot. Divorced, had breast cancer twice, beat it twice. I mean, she's a soldier. She's a warrior, man. And I just want the best for her, you know? And I go home. She's turned my old room into her office, so stuff's everywhere, man. And I come home and she's just slaving away at the computer, man. She's almost 60 now. I mean, I want to be that beacon of light for my entire family, man, and just change the whole trajectory.
What happens in your mind when you see it?
See my mom?
Yeah.
I don't want to say anger. It's not anger. It's just, I guess, motivation, man. It's hunger. I remember when I first started trading stocks, it was penny stocks, and it was during the pandemic. I was seeing crazy returns, man, and I'd send her a bunch of plays, and I'd, tell her, like, hey, you don't need a money manager anymore. Like, let me look at your 401k, stuff like that. I mean, it's just hunger, man. When I have a passion for something, I spend all day and night on it, and especially if I know it can change the trajectory of my life and my family's life. I mean, it just turns into hunger. Okay. I just want to change our situation for sure. You mentioned you felt that way for a while. How long would you define as a while? Man, probably since 2020. 2020 is the year that her breast cancer came back, and I saw her at her lowest. If I could have it my way, we'd be on beaches and yachts and boats. Do have it your way, though. Like, everything that we do, every decision that we take, that's our way. I agree. How much do you need to make so that you can actually, because you speak about yachts and putting on beaches and nice vacations, what do you need to make so you can do that? First base, additional income, I'd say maybe like 20,000 a month additional right now. And I could give her a percentage, which I already paid a lot of her bills myself. See, that's good. 20,000 would be love, man. That'd be amazing. And I wouldn't even hurt giving anything away. Let me ask you this then. In your mind, for everything that you want, and more importantly, for everything that you know
deserves, your mum. Why do you feel like it hasn't happened yet?
If I'm being honest, I'd say some of that falls back on me.
Okay, I thought we were being honest.
Yeah, we are for sure. Yeah, that's the tough answer, but that's the right answer.
Okay, why would you say that? Why would you say it was the right answer?
But the potential I have for myself, man, is just so high. Like my max, I haven't even reached my peak, man. And I've had times of just being too comfortable for absolutely no reason. I've had times where I've laid off of the gas pedal, man. And that's the God's honest truth.
The way I see comfort, right, or the way I define comfort is it's pretty similar to yours. Why do I say that? Is because the whole purpose of why I got into online business is for the sake of my own mum, right? Because I looked at her and I saw that she was dissatisfied with her current situation and she was having to come home and just be upset and not currently happy with what she's got. When I looked at my situation, I always questioned it. Is that comfortable, knowing that she's dissatisfied? Do I sit in comfort knowing that she's dissatisfied? Is it comfortable for me to see her upset every day knowing she doesn't have more? So then I kind of question myself, is it comfort or is it me just settling because it's easier that way? Yeah. So in your mind now, when you picture what you actually want, is that comfortable for you knowing that she doesn't have it?
No, not at all.
What would you say it is now then?
So it's settling.
Why though? Why let off your foot off the gas knowing that she deserves more?
That's the prime question right there. Why?
What's changed?
Yeah, nothing's changed. In hindsight, if I'm reflecting, I'd say I may have reached new heights personally in my life.
Sure.
And laid off the gas a little bit. I need to just get my stuff together.
Okay. When though?
Right now. That's why we're on this call right now.
I don't want you to just say that because it fits the conversation.
Listen, this is the truth, man. You guys can accept me or you guys don't have to accept me, but it won't change. Like literally, right now is when everything changes for me.
Well, if that's the case, and you and I both know it's time to let your foot off, I suppose, put your foot back on the fucking gas, not let it off. What do you want to do from here then? We can enroll you to the initial mentorship and we can bring you in and we can show you how to create that life that you want for you and her, if you're happy enough with that.
Yeah.
What I also want you to do is I want you to save my number. The reason I want you to save my number is because when you make your first sale, you start making your first 10, 20, 30 grand a month. Do you know who you're going to text first?
I'm going to text you.
The fuck are you texting me first?
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely going to text you. I'm going to say like, yeah, man, I'm going to tell you thank you. For sure.
I'm the second person you're going to text. Yeah? Deal?
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
for sure.
Cool. In terms of the initial investment, were you aware of how that worked? Like what it was?
Yeah, I remember the number. I think it's complete.
What did you see on your end afterwards?
Congratulations. Thank you for choosing my abundant on behalf of MDM.
Okay.
Payment has been set up.
Perfect. How are you feeling though, my good friend?
Feeling good, man. Feeling ready. Feeling anxious.
Anxious?
Ready.
Nah. You don't strike me as the anxious guy.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready to get the ball rolling.
All right. Like I said, remember, do save my number because I still want to know, okay?
Sure, for sure.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
No, you're okay. Any other questions other than that? Are you all right for now?
I'm good, man. Are you one of the coaches too, or no?
Not yet. Think of me as more like a friend with a terrible accent. All right, bro. Please enjoy the rest of your night. Make sure you keep looking after. I know you always will, but I don't hope actually. I know we're going to fucking crush it.
For sure.
Right, pleasure. Make sure you introduce yourself to the community as well before when you hop in, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Appreciate you, man.
You're okay. Stay blessed, homie, okay? Speak soon. There you have it. It's the final deal of the challenge for me. That's it. I'm done, I'm dusted, and I'm out. So that's me done and dusted, gentlemen. Nice little 24-hour shift. I'm absolutely cooked. I think overall we did about 1,800, 2,700. So we did about 3k comms in 24 hours. So we did about 32k cash collected, something like that. Well, that was easy peasy lemon squeezer. So there you go. There's a nice little challenge in high ticket sales. Those are fun. I'll probably do that again. Well, hope you enjoyed that one. That was fun. I tried having a bit of a disco with that guy because that was the last call I was going to take. I tried doing like a mini disco for that guy. That's probably why I recorded that one a little bit more. The other slots were like 15 minutes each, so it was hard to do discovery and then objection handling the same fucking time frame. It was difficult. So at least with this one, I had a little bit more time to give him a little bit of discovery, but it's fucking pointless. They've been for a 5-day challenge. They're not really going to give me any BS unless they give me the wife objection like the other guy. So that was pretty simple, straightforward, to the point. Easiest 3k I ever made. So there you go, ladies and gents. High ticket sales for you. But other than that, hope you enjoyed it. I'm gone because it's like 10 p.m. at night and I'm tired. So I'll see you later.